Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to do your September monthly reading. So I'll be using the Starman's Tarot for the month of September by David DeAngelis, inspired by the artwork he created for David Bowie. Please excuse my fingers. I'm just not in the mood for a lot of how do you say, grooming, and it's not fair to you guys. I promise I'll have my nails done probably by mid-month October. But right now I'm going through some type of spiritual cleanse. I'm not commencing it. The universe is. So let's get started. Okay, so Aries, I'm so excited. I have been doing the readings, Aries, by intuition. I'm focusing on all the 12 zodiacs, and whatever stands out to me to do next is what I've been doing. So not in chronological order, but just whatever I get the spirit for telling me. So I was focused on a few signs left, and I wanted to do Gemini, and then I wanted to do Leo. I considered Cancer and Sagittarius, none of the earth signs for whatever reason. And then Aries just stood out to me, particularly because in my last reading the Emperor came out, and the Emperor's been sticking out in my mind a lot. I also saw the Fool. So Aries, you're on my mind. You're always on my mind. I'm so happy to be a Aries rising. It's so delightful. And so for September, you have a wish fulfilled coming. September, 9 of Cups. I get like some of you are getting a wish fulfilled at work. Even though it's like Cups energy, you're getting a wish fulfilled at work. I don't know why. I'm specifically getting, I don't think it's a relationship. I want to say for some of you it may be a relationship, a wish fulfilled about a relationship, but I get it's a wish fulfilled at work. Some of you could be getting a promotion. Some of you could be getting a position that you were dying for, less work, aggravating co-worker out the way. Who knows, Aries? But yeah, I don't know why I'm getting work. Like someone's getting a wish fulfilled at work. Maybe because Aries is so hardworking. Aries is a very intriguing sign. I love Aries. If you ever watch this guy, what's this guy's name? Jeez, I'm gonna put him in the other videos. He does like zodiac signs and what they are like, and it's so funny. When he did the Aries one, I cried because my best friend is an Aries. Well, two best friends, Aries people. My daughter's father's an Aries. Actually, Aries. my best friend growing up, his birthday is April 8th. Actually, my best friend growing up my whole life is my sister. My sister's just amazing. I love her, and that's actually my real only true best friend. It's my sister. Her birthday is April 4th, and well, anyway, my school friend, his birthday is April 8th, and I went across the country, met somebody, had a child with them, and their birthday was April 8th. Go figure. And the person that I grew up with, the school friend, he happens to be gay. So I'm like, if he had been straight, we would have definitely had a baby together. I feel like my daughter would have been his daughter. And funny enough, she looks like him, but yeah. So I found out like why my whole life I was just like so attracted to Aries people. Only certain Aries people, but always made rash decisions, wanted to run out and do stuff. Like I had to have it now. And somebody told me one time, it's like, why you act so mature? Like when you get to know you, you tend to be a little intelligent, excuse me, but then you turn around and then you're like, you act immature. And I was like, well, once I found out I was Aries rising, not that we're immature, but Aries people tend to go. That's like, to me, what you do, like, what are you wasting time thinking about it for? Just do it. I love being an Aries rising. So we also have the Three of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign or water sign, but this to me pertains to work. I feel like you are shining at work. I see like you are performing amazing at work, and you're getting a wish fulfilled at work, and your wish was probably to outshine people at work. Aries can be very competitive, very, very competitive. So I feel like this is you earning more money. As you see the pentacles keep getting bigger and bigger, like you're flaunting your wares, you're showing you what you can do at work, and you're impressing people. So you could be getting a wish fulfilled, at work, like I said, and you're earning more money for it. Like you're outshining with this acrobatics right here. I feel like that's what you're doing. You're amazing people. Like, they ask you to get one thing done, and they don't really have faith in you to do it. And they think, oh, this person's going to screw it up. They're going to mess it up. Let me go ahead and get ready to, you know, get someone else to do it. They don't have much faith in you. And then you amaze them. You amaze them. So, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. What's going on? So, great performance at work, Aries. I feel like you're outshining people at work. 4 of Wands. Okay. So, you could be getting a partner this month, or I see a relationship, but I feel like you're focused at work. I see a relationship, Aries. I see a relationship. 4 of Pentacles, 444. Someone's birthday could be April 4th. My sister just said April 4th. So 4 of Pentacles, are you holding on to a relationship, or are you budgeting your money or holding on to your money? Too early to say. I feel like the clarifier is going to tell me what that 4 of Wands is here for. The card that falls under it. Oh, gosh. I feel like you're focused at work. Like, you're focused at performing at work. Like, you got this relationship with somebody that you're spending time with somebody. Somebody's like, they want to offer you a relationship. This is out of nowhere kind of fast. It could be, the fact that it's surrounded by Pentacle energy could be a slow come up in. Like, you could be working towards a relationship. But for me, the 4 of Wands also is like a passionate celebration of a relationship, or it's a passionate relationship, or no, I feel like this is a relationship beginning, or this is a slow start to a relationship. This could be a slow start to a relationship, but to me, you're building money. Like, for the 3 to the 4 of Pentacles, you're building money. All right, 9 of Wands. Okay, there we go. More Aries like. So, Aries don't tend to trust a lot. They don't trust a lot. I don't know. I feel like Aries people, and this is not me because I got a Pisces sun, tropical western, Vedic sidereal. I'm an Aquarius. So I used to be very trusting, but coming up on my first Saturn return, I think it was, I started to change. But I used to be very naive, very trusting, very gullible. And then other days I just didn't trust anybody. I used to walk alone all the time. But I feel like Aries, that you're being guarded. That's more of an Aries energy. You're being guarded. And you're holding on to being defensive. Even though you may have a new start to a relationship, you still don't trust this person. I feel like you're not letting them in. The Queen of Cups could be a possible Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like it's a Pisces that you possibly be dealing with. Pisces men tend to be very, very, very romantic. Very, even though they don't exude feminine energy, I feel like they can be very feminine when it comes to romantic relationships. But you may be meeting somebody that's a water sign, and you're passionate about this relationship. They show you a lot of love, but you're not letting them in. You're making them work for it. You're being very guarded, which is such an Aries trait. Such an Aries trait. And I'm interested to see these clarifiers. Your wish fulfilled is you're getting a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. Death card. There's a change at work. There's a change at work, and I think that you're the change. You're the change. The death card. You're the change at work. But once I said Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio flipped out. And I love Scorpio, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Aries and Scorpio are just not the I don't know, I don't get Scorpio's fixed, Aries cardinal. Scorpio and Aries could get along, but I feel like I'm not getting it easy. Ooh, sorry about that mate. Sorry. Here we go. Okay, so I don't like Aries and Scorpio together. It's not me to judge, but I don't get a good feeling from that. But there's a change, and there's a deep change at work, and I feel like it possibly with this with the relationship, but I don't feel like this is an ending to something. I feel like there was an ending to something already, but the death card means end, that is change. So you could be changing at work. something is ending. I don't feel like it's ending with someone. I feel like there's an end, there's a change. What is it an end to? Something's changing. Something, the old way of something is dying. And it could be you. The old way of you is dying. Well, the Fool card represents you. Whenever a card comes out in the person's reading, that card clarifies it. So I feel like this is a new beginning. This is a new relationship. I feel like that's what it is. It's a new relationship. And this is a wish fulfilled, but it's a new relationship. You're choosing to move forward and start forward, but Aries, you're not letting them in. You're being guarded, and I feel like that's good in a sense, but to an extent, Aries. So you want to be very careful about being too guarded. I feel like this behavior will continue for a while with you being guarded with this person, which is good. I don't feel like any Aries person lets people in easily. They may be very social and can socialize people, but to let a person in, that's uncharacteristic of an Aries immediately. Okay, so could be an earth sign as well, but I feel like they have earth in their chart. Or you just making a lot of money. Okay, you're making a lot of money, Aries. You're making a lot of money, Aries. 2 more cards, please, for Aries for September 2019. So for the month of September, you have a new relationship coming along, and this is a new start for you. You're still a little guarded, still a little jaded. I'm so happy that the 5 of Cups has not shown up in your reading, although I may be speaking too soon, but I don't feel like it's going to show up. The 5 of Cups hasn't showed up in your reading for a long time, Aries. Well, not for a long time. It showed up in your reading last month. What am I talking about? So hopefully, no 5 of Cups. Let me stop calling it before I call it to come out. Come on, Aries. 2 more cards for Aries. Oh goodness, I want 2 good cards for Aries. Tell me something good. Yes. Tell me that you like it. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Aries. 2 cards. Oh. The sun could be dealing with a Leo. So you could have a new start with a Leo. Aries, Leo, Aries, Leo, Aries, Leo. Aries, Leo. All right. One more card for the Aries. Come on, Aries. Give me one good card, man. Yeah, you definitely have a, so the death card I feel like is an old way of something could be ended for some people with the Aries, a water sign, or you could be ending something with an air sign and starting something new with an Aries or Leo or Scorpio. But I feel like someone that's a water sign is offering you a new start. Could possibly be a Scorpio or someone with Scorpio in their chart, but it's a bright time ahead. Like, this is going to be, you're choosing a new start, a new beginning, a bright new beginning. I feel like this is like a bright beginning. Like, even though you may be like, Aries, you might be a little guarded by this, but Aries, this is a new beginning for you. Aries, okay? I hate picking the cards because I feel like it never matches up with the story unless I let it flip out or it shows me some type of way. Picking the cards, I feel like I'm choosing it, and that's not spirit. So if I'm taking too long to shuffle, oh well, it's too bad. I gotta feel it when I feel it. Judgment. Oh no! No. Pisces. Okay, so we had the Judgment come out. I wonder what sign, if a sign was to represent the Judgment card. Like, the Judgment and the Tower don't have a sign to represent them, but I wonder, like, what sign would it represent? You know what I mean? Like, who would be the Tower card? It could possibly be Pisces, but you know. Okay, we have the Moon card. Could possibly be dealing with a Pisces. So this could be a Pisces that's offering you this. And I said before when I pulled the Queen of Cups that I saw it was a Pisces. When the Death card came out, I really wasn't getting that it was a Scorpio. I was reluctant to say it. That's possibly what my reluctancy was. But I was getting Pisces when the card first. The first thing I thought was Pisces. And then when the death card came, I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's a Scorpio. And then I was like feeling icky about it. Like, I don't think, but it could possibly be for some of you. Now, if it is a Pisces, you know, it could be a Pisces, Aries cusper because Sacred Clown is here. But I feel like this is a new start that you're choosing. Possibly a Leo or Scorpio has a Pisces moon. Someone has a Pisces moon. But could be an earth sign too, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ugh. I don't like the Judgment card here. Only reason why, because it speaks of revitalizing old things. Now, it could be reviving in a situation that could have fell apart with a Leo, or yeah, definitely a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, because I feel like could be any of the signs really, but specifically a Leo, Pisces, or another Aries or Scorpio. I don't like the Judgment card at the end because it's like bringing up old stuff or going back to old stuff or something trying to be revived. And it could be in a sense, for very few of you, it could be in a sense where this is good. You could possibly, or someone else could be possibly trying to revive a situation. A Leo could be trying to revive a situation. Leo, Aries, as I stated before, Scorpio, Pisces could be trying to revive a situation with you or you with them. I feel like either one of these signs could be trying to revive a relationship with you. And right now, while you're focused at work is when they're going to, I don't feel like you're going to see it coming. Like it's going to be out of nowhere. The reason why I say that is because the Pentacles is like slow movement. So this could be moving up on you slowly and then bam, they just offer you this new beginning, this new start. Like they're trying to manifest a new beginning. Like they're trying to revive something that could have died or just didn't work out before. Like it ended before. It possibly ended before. And now this person is trying to bring it back to life. But I don't feel like with me, with revivals and stuff, something ended. If a car broke down, it broke down for a reason. If you got rid of it, you got rid of it for a reason. I don't know nobody that goes back to a junkyard and go put the pieces of their old car that they got rid of back together. I don't see it. I don't get it. But, you know, far be it from me to deny anybody, you know, from what they want. But being an experienced serial go back type of person to exes, I'm telling you, the mess never works. It never works. Very, very seldomly does that happen. And I feel like if this is a situation for any Aries that are reliving or reviewing or revisiting an expired situation, or if a situation that kind of like died off and you didn't get any result, don't go back to that. Like, you're gonna do what you're gonna do, but I feel like it's only gonna cause depression. Even though the Pisces card is at the bottom of the deck, to me this just screams, like, even with the three people, like there's just judgment. Because remember, an original Judgment card, so a Pisces may be trying to come back to you, but I feel like this ain't gonna end in nothing but, yep. This Pisces could be single, or right after this, you're gonna end up going back. Look, 5 of Wands. I just don't, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't feel like this is, and you may have a new start with the earth sign, so I feel like this is momentary, this is fleeting. If you do go back to this person, it will be quick. And as I stated before with the 4 wands, it's like a quick energy. That wand energy is always passionate, fast energy. Being as though the pentacles are surrounding it, this could indicate a slow movement and then pops out of nowhere. Or it could have been slowly manifesting. Or you could have been working on this relationship slowly but surely, and then the relationship manifested with a new start with a Leo, a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Pisces, Aries cusp, or Aries person. Or this just could be you. This could just indicate, you know, have a relationship with you. You know, maybe I can't project my own fears to this, you know, so far be it for me to tell you, you know, don't try something new. But I feel like this is a warning, because the Pisces card, the moon card, is the overall energy, like, and I feel like the judgment is going to be a cause of it, like revisiting a situation. Far be it for me to be wrong, but I don't see where the moon, the 9 of pentacles, and the 5 of wands comes up as. I see that as a quick argument, a quick ending, a petty argument ending, and then you're going to start something with an earth sign anyway. That's what I see it as. And I could be wrong. But you're working hard at work, you get your wish fulfilled at work, and then boom, here comes somebody that's possibly just trying to, now I'm not trying to say leech off of you, but use you. Aries can be some very nice people, very giving people. Y'all don't play no ish, but y'all can have a big heart and be very gullible at times too. Very briefly, and try to cover it up with y'all fast moving asses. Like, trust me, I see it all the time. But you may not show like, oh, this really bothers you. It may bother you, but you move on from it quickly. I just feel like the wish fulfilled is at work. It's not about this relationship. And it may feel like you get a wish fulfilled by this relationship, but I feel like whatever that is, whoever this is, it's going to start fast. I don't feel like it's going to end fast. But I feel like whatever ended, somebody's going to try to revive it. Possibly a Leo or a Scorpio or Pisces. And it's going to go back into, you know, somebody gonna go right back to being single because of a small petty fight with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then you're gonna meet up with a new or younger earth sign, or a new younger water sign, or a new younger air sign. You see what I'm saying? Like, the Seven of Pentacles here right under this, and it's far be it for me to read into the bottom of the deck so far, but to me it's like it's telling a story. This Pisces, or you can go right back to being single because of a small petty argument or fight with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then you're gonna meet a new younger earth sign, a new younger water sign, a new younger air sign. And guess what? Right there with the Chariot, you're gonna move forward. Like, it's just, you're gonna move forward. It could possibly be another Leo, the Tower. Yeah, if you go back to that Leo, whatever the situation with the Leo is, leave them alone. Because I noticed with this Leo energy, it's not surrounded by great cards. Yeah, air sign. Nope, don't do it. But I mean, it's gonna happen anyway, you know. But Aries, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate all the likes and comments. Please let me know down in the comments if it, you know, resonates. If it doesn't, watch out for October, the mid-monthlies for September. It will. Bye, Aries.